Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome to this full moon in Aries pick a card reading. Before we get into the card options, I want to really quick give a brief overall description of what this full moon is bringing to us. But before we do that, I have made a crystal candle here infused with the energies that we will need to help us through this full moon and also October. So the crystals that I was intuitively guided to use for this full moon, which I recommend for you as well, is lapis lazuli, which I have infused in this candle as well. So lapis lazuli, this is all about power, courage, wisdom, and getting to your inner truth. You know, what is your inner truth and what is your soul calling you to do, and to really step into your power. And then we also have carnelian, and this is about creativity, motivation, energy boost we need to go after our goals and our passions. And then we also have, which I'm wearing, is rainbow moonstone. So rainbow moonstone, if it wants to focus, maybe I have to take it off. So this is helping us through whatever darkness we may be experiencing and connecting with the parts of ourselves that we're not familiar with, or current situations that are causing stress that we're not really being aware of. So those crystals are going to be very helpful with this new moon, as well as, full moon, to help us step into our new beginnings and all of that. So while we are on this subject, let's take a little gaze at this candle here. I want you to just take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. And take one more deep breath in and breathe out. And now I want you to put your hands on your heart and say these words. I am open. I am ready to receive. I let go of all the old. I release the resistance. And so it is. And now I will explain about this moon while you stare at this candle. So this moon, we are releasing and letting go of what no longer serves. And it's giving us the momentum that we need to step into these new beginnings. This moon will inspire us to begin this new chapter and to deepen our connection and awareness to our inner self as well as others. So you will be noticing a deeper connection with yourself and to others if you take on this energy and you allow the resistance to fall and really go with the flow. We are also being guided to step into our authenticity and go after our soul's mission and calling. And October is the month to do the inner work, to release the resistance, to let the shadow work really come into the limelight, and to let go and purge and heal all of the traumas, all of the wounds that are surfacing, releasing addictions, releasing and letting go of what no longer serves us, whether that's jobs, people, situations, our habits, whatever is holding us back. We need to have the courage to let go and step into the new. And meditation is really key for this moon as well as this month in general. We should all be doing meditation daily during October because this is a pivotal month for us to release and heal the past wounds that are surfacing so that we can clear and elevate ourselves spiritually and bring in more light to help us step into that new beginning that wants to come in for all of us. And this will also it's going to help you reach higher levels spiritually and aid in the activation of more DNA. So more psychic abilities are going to start coming online for you that are doing the work and taking it seriously. There's also a shift and transformation happening within your communication, which will help to bring about more clarity. You know, if you've been tempted in the past to be kind of like passive aggressive, this energy coming in is going to help remove that. So it's about emotional maturity and becoming aware of where we are emotionally immature. And this is happening to humanity across the board. And, letting go of that need to be right, or letting go of that need to speak your truth in a hatred kind of energy. It's about speaking your truth in a positive way that uplifts people rather than causing them to go within a defensive mode. These energies are linked to the throat chakra. So it's going to give you the courage to speak your truth, like I was just saying, but in an emotionally mature way. It's like this clarity coming in that's going to help you speak words of wisdom or your truth in a way that no one's experienced from you before, is what it feels like. And the sacral chakra and the throat chakra are really being activated during this month. And so the sacral chakra is about helping you to step into your power and giving you the emotional boost and self-confidence you need to let go of the fears, to remove what no longer serves you, and to heal those addictions and wounds and all of that. And then the throat chakra for standing up, speaking your truth, and having the courage to step into your power and speaking, what you need to speak. And the moon is also going to be shaking up our light bodies in a deeper way than we've experienced before. So it may be very challenging at times. So it's best to just ride the waves as they come and don't hold attachment to why you're feeling a certain way. Just acknowledge how you're feeling and let it flow through you. And it's very important to stay grounded and within your center this month. So that's why I mentioned bringing forward the carnelian crystal, bringing forward this energy to help you stay grounded at times. And it's going to be a time where all of us feel ungrounded, which is why meditation and crystals and doing like salt baths or spiritual baths, like Epsom salt baths or going in nature is going to be very healing for the soul during this time. As we connect with Mother Nature, she will help purge those energies from us. And some zodiac signs will feel this energy more intensely than others, but to be honest, we are all going to feel this intensity as these energies move through us and shift us into higher levels of consciousness, which is all a great thing. So without further ado, we're going to get into the cards here, the card options. So we have 5 piles in front of us, so just tune in and see which pile is resonating with you, and then I'm going to put some charms on here to help with the picking and choosing of these cards if you're not able to just feel into it. All right, so pile 1, we have the wolf. Pile 2, we have the bus. In pile 3, we have some glasses. Pile 4, we have the broom. In pile 5, we have the spider. All right, so I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on the cards and I'll see you in the reading. Hi guys, if you chose pile 1, you chose the wolf and this is your reading. So we're going to get one overall energy card here that is coming for pile 1 with this full moon. So it says, mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Okay, so we're going to get a little blurb from the book on this as well. You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. Wow, okay, so that is your overall energy. So we're going to get some clarity with some other oracle cards here, some moon cards. So let's see here, pile 1. And these are new cards. I apologize. They're not shuffling so prettily. All right, we're going to split for the rest. Okay, so we have, don't let your past hold you back. So because we just got this card about treating your body like it's a palace, I feel this is linked into you having, you know, a past where maybe you have, I'm going to be very delicate in how I say this, so forgive me if this offends some of you, but I'm trying my best to relay this without triggering. I'm feeling an energy here of, I don't want to say these words. Okay, I'm just going to say it like this. I'm feeling an energy here where you maybe had some eating disorders, and I feel that that energy is still kind of, now, okay, it could be many things here. It could be you just binge eating. It could be you just, you know, taking unhealthy means to remove food from your body. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because I don't want to bring this energy into a negative place. But there is a trauma within your body, I'm feeling, from this past that is going to be coming up in this moon to be healed. These wounds that your body went through from how, and there's no judgment here, so you have to forget. Part of you in this full moon is forgiving yourself for how you've treated yourself in the past. So, you know, it's about realizing how you can do better from this day forward, and to forgive yourself for how you treated yourself in the past. Maybe because you were at a conscious level in the past, or an unconscious level in the past, that wasn't where you are at vibrationally in this point in time. You're a lot more emotionally mature today. You're a lot more grounded today. You're a lot more spiritually aware today. So because of this awareness that you have in this present moment, that is where change happens. That is where we can call in our power again and relieve ourselves from these balls and chains energetically that have held us back. So this pain and these wounds, and here's the kicker. Yes, the eating disorder, or, you know, and here's the thing. I used to be a fitness trainer, okay? And I would train people and I would ask them, what is your mission here? Well, I want to lose weight. Okay, but why? Well, because I want to look and feel good. Okay, but why? And I would ask them to get to the root of it, and it was always to please somebody else. Well, my girlfriend wants this, or my boyfriend likes this body style, or this, or that, or, you know, I was teased as a kid, or whatever it is. So you have to get to the root of why this action happened, is what I'm feeling. And that's what October is offering you. And especially this moon is going to be surfacing these past things to bring that awareness to you of being like, oh, this is why I did that. Okay, that was a really long rant, but it had to be said. So you're healing that part of yourself is what it feels like. And I just got goosebumps because it's going to be a big healing for you guys. Okay, and we also have step out of your comfort zone. Yes, so doing things in a way that you've never done it before, that is what this moon is offering to you. It's bringing up an energy of power, of strength, of courage to go after, you know, to tackle what you've been wanting to tackle. So healing your wounds, stepping into your power, becoming that confident, bold, leadership type role. And we are all natural born leaders. We just allow society to dim our light to where we don't remember that part of ourselves, but we are all here to lead our own lives and not allow others to lead for us. So you are being encouraged with this energy coming through to become the leader of your own life and not live for others, but to start living for you. And we have emotions are running high. Yeah, so there's going to be a, like I was mentioning in the beginning, if you watch the intro, there's going to be waves, And it's like things surface and then we heal, we cry it out, we scream it out, we release it, we purge it, we cleanse and transmute those energies, and then we get a reprieve and we feel kind of stable, and then more energies come up and surface. But here's the thing, don't repress it. Don't suppress it. Don't resist what's coming up for you. If you have these memories and these triggers that come up for you, that is a blessing in disguise, because your body, your emotional body, spiritual body, physical body, and mental body is ready to release those wounds, is ready to release that and heal that. And once you do it, once you heal it once, it's done, it's over, you move past it. And you don't have to keep revisiting it over and over again, unless you didn't do a full clearing or healing on it and there's still remaining dust or debris left over from that energy, which it'll then surface again later down the road. But it's about going into this full moon and October with this energy of like, I can do this, I am strong, I am courageous, and I will overcome this. You've got this. That's what they're saying. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Yeah, so I do feel this moon is shaking up energies within you that's also going to bring you into a higher awareness spiritually, but bring you into an alignment vibrationally with what you're trying to call in. And for those of you that are trying to call in money, it's about releasing what's holding you back, letting go and healing what needs to be healed so that you can call in this new energy for yourself and step into a higher timeline that is in alignment with what you're trying to call in. Okay, now we're going to get into the tarot for some clarity. So pile one. Okay. All right. Yes. So under what, let's see, prosperity lies ahead, this card over here, we have this energy, the Empress. And the Empress is all about abundance, fertility, blessings, having everything you need financially, emotionally. It's just a very abundant card. So you, in this energy that's coming through, you are aligning with this abundant energy, this Empress energy. And it could be you are becoming more nurturing to yourself, you are becoming more nurturing to those around you, or you might be getting pregnant during this full moon, or you might be having a baby during this full moon. Take it how it resonates, or your partner, however it resonates for you. But there's this very abundant, nurturing energy coming through that is going to give you a new perspective on what's important to you. Because sometimes we look at things like, yes, I want that, but why do you want it? The Empress is all about like that nurturing, motherly type energy. So like get to the root of why you want what you want, not just the surface value, but like go deeper. What is the emotion attached to the physical thing that you're after? That's where you're being guided in this full moon, to go after the emotion attached to what it is that you're trying to call in. And then we have 7 of Candles, which this is the cups in traditional tarot. So this is about emotions, relationships, and imagination. And this is going under don't let your past hold you back. So this 7 of Cups is about, the time has come to defend what is yours. And maybe you need to convince those around you of your worth. Like, I'm seeing you trying to convince your boss that you deserve a promotion or a raise. Or maybe if you're in a relationship with somebody who's wishy-washy, it's about you standing in your power and being like, hey, this is my value. This is what I have to offer. Like, take it or leave it. This is like, I'm a good person here and I'm offering you like all this love and support and nurturing energy, because you're going to be more nurturing to others. And if you want to match that, great. If you don't, bye-bye. But you have to stand in your ground with this energy. This is a card that promises victory, and you know, you will get what you want. And if it doesn't come in the form of what you currently see, universe, God, spirit, angels, guides will move and shift you to the new version of what is matching what you're trying to call in. So if your current relationship is not, you know, good and it's holding you back, you need to let that go. Have the courage to let it go so that spirit can move you to the right relationship. Same thing with the jobs and all of that. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of like the same energy over here. So the Hermit, going under treat your body like the palace it is. This is about gaining wisdom and clarity with this moon, and to go within and to meditate and speak to your higher self and ask your guides to show you what it is in your life that's holding you back. If you don't know and you can't speak it right now, go into meditation and gain clarity and wisdom on what it is. You'll get thoughts, you'll get words, you'll get visions, you'll get a name. You know, you'll get something that you'll be like, oh, okay, so it's the food that's holding me back, or it's my emotions holding me back, or it's this person, or it's this job. You'll get some clarity when you go into meditation and ask for the wisdom to help you come to this higher awareness, so that you can learn and grow and move into the energy that is right for you. You know, it's about learning from our past, learning from our mistakes, getting the clarity and the wisdom so that we can do better in the days to come. Okay, so, okay, we have 5 of potions here, and this is potions in this deck are wands. So we have 5 of wands, which is about adventure, creativity, inspiration. And it says step out of your comfort zone. So this energy is going with that. So you have to ask yourself, are you overwhelmed by something? Because this feels like you're overwhelmed by something here. Either it's grief or anguish, or maybe there's an energy where you don't feel you're able to move forward, or you're not able to reflect, or you're scared to reflect on what happened here. But it's very important that you do this, because that's a part of your healing journey. So stepping out of your comfort zone, what Spirit is saying here is that you have to step out of your comfort zone to gain clarity on what it is that you need to do, and then have the courage to do it. Have courage to let go of what needs to be let go of. You are holding the energy of suffering and keeping that alive until you make that bold, courageous choice to let go and to step out of your comfort zone. And when we step out of our comfort zone, guess what happens? Magic. Magic happens. You gain a whole new perspective. You gain clarity, wisdom, and the most important thing of all, you gain self-confidence. When you step out of your comfort zone and you do something that's really challenging and you push through that energy, you come out a stronger, wiser, more confident person on the other side. And that is what this moon is helping you to become, is more confident, more wise, more empowered. It's going to be painful, yes. It can be challenging, but let go of the attachment of those thoughts of like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so hard, because you're going to block yourself. You're going to block yourself to match up to the timeline that wants to come in for you. That's a part of your, you know, your timeline that you're trying to call in here is not where you're at currently. But if you let go and you have faith and courage and just take that leap of faith, you're going to surprise yourself, I feel, and be like, wow, I did it. I can't believe it. I don't know why I didn't do this before. My life is so much better now. That is what I feel for you coming. So we have 9 of potions. And again, this is 9 of wands. So again, this is emotions are running high. So 9 of wands is about like that defensive energy, that perseverance energy, that like giving it your all, guarding and protecting yourself. Also, I feel is what's happening. So you're kind of being like a little bit guarded and protective, but it's about giving it your all and persevering and pushing through those energies that are really challenging, pushing through those emotions that are running high. And, you know, the challenges that you go through, you grow through. You have so much strength coming to you through this moon that's helping you through these emotional times, helping you through these challenges, these struggles, to help you push past what you need to so that you can be prosperous and, you know, go get the rewards that spirit is trying to offer you so that you can have your material success, your happiness, your spiritual enlightenment, your abundance, all of that energy that wants to come in for you. So that is all I have for you guys. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile 2, you chose the bus, and this is your reading. So we're going to get an overall energy card here to see what's coming for pile 2. All right. It says castle. It's time for healing, not war. So we're going to read from the book on this and see what this energy is all about. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry. You pointed fingers. You called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. Ooh, okay. So something salty kind of happened there, didn't it? Let's get some more clarity. Pile 2. You know, this moon is going to do the same thing for you guys. It's going to continue to bring out those ugly sides of you. So, you know, it's best to, what I'm hearing is when you feel those triggers come up, it's best to go in your own personal space, like go take yourself into a bedroom where you can be by yourself, or into your car, out in nature, and kind of release the rage there. Then once you've purged it and kind of released it, come back to the situation with a new clarity and a calmer energy, and that's where you won't get stuck and caught in this kind of cycle that feels like it happened, for kind of like a negative cycle that you kind of looped yourself into here. Let's see. So it says balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, so it's about balancing these emotions within you, not allowing your emotions to run you, but you run your emotions. When these emotions come up, treat them like they are children. I swear to God, this works. When emotions come up, you have to look at it in a third-party perspective of like, okay, ego, I see you, I feel you, I hear you. What is it that you're trying to tell me here? Well, I'm angry. Okay, so why are we angry? Why did this situation trigger us? Well, they said this, this, or that, but what is it that they said that caused you to trigger? Because words are just words. What is it behind there? What is the energy, the emotion, the past wound that surfaced within that moment of them saying something to bring this trigger to you? It's about getting into clarity and meditation through this moon to get back to, you know, understanding why this comes up for you, understanding why your emotions are being triggered, and not trying to look at it like with a magnifying glass, so to speak, but trying to just move through the energies in a healthier way. So when you feel triggered, going in nature, going and exercising, going in your own space and crying, or journaling. Journaling is very powerful. Write down all of your emotions, write down all of your feelings, and then burn it or throw it away outside of your house, because you don't want the energy staying in your energetic space. So that could be a way of healing and purging as well. Journaling and burning, you know, obviously do it in a safe place. Don't burn it inside the house. Go outside and, like, you know, use a fire pit or something. Or rip it up in a trash can outside of your home. Just remove that energy from your space, and don't hold on to things. Don't try to repress your emotions either. When you have emotions that come up and you're not bold enough to deal with them in that moment and you repress them, that's what happens. It's like an explosion happens and you're not able to contain your energy because you've repressed it, and now it's coming out like an overflowing water bucket. You know, it's so much was in there, it has to release. So this moon is helping you to understand how to move through those emotions in a healthier way, in a more balanced way. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, anything is possible. Whatever is causing you to feel the way that you're feeling, whatever has hurt you, whatever has wounded you, it can all be healed. We can heal ourselves mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. It can be done. I am a full testament to that. I've been through some things in my life that I feel like I've lived 5 lifetimes in one life with the amount of struggle I've been through on a personal level. So I'm not saying that to be like, oh, wow, I'm the victim here. No, I'm saying that to empower you to find your power within the struggle, find your power within yourself to, it's like going within yourself in meditation is going to be so profound for you guys, not only to find clarity about what it is that's triggering you or what's causing this emotional turmoil within you, but also to release it. And then once you do that, you bring yourself to a higher awareness, you bring yourself to a higher vibration, and everything else just kind of, you come above the surface. It's like you're underwater right now, I feel. And when you release and purge and heal and let go and don't keep repeating these negative cycles, you come above the water and you can breathe again. You know, the moon is all about releasing what's hidden within you. And there's a lot, I feel, deeply hidden within you that you're even afraid to face, but have the courage, have the strength. You know, using lapis lazuli to bring back your power is going to be so helpful for you guys, so that you can move through what needs to be moved through and gain wisdom on what you need wisdom on, so that you can make the impossible happen. This energy is all about believing in yourself, making the impossible happen, you know, being unstoppable. And it's funny that that card actually matches the color of it's like a dead-on match to that crystal. All right. You are good enough. Okay, so this moon is showing you why you are the way that you are, and this energy feels like the Empress energy here, like this mothering, nurturing energy is coming in. I also feel it would be helpful for you guys to do guided meditations with people that you resonate with. The one that's coming to mind right now is Mother Mary. So if you can find a guided meditation to do Mother Mary, healing meditation, or with Raphael, or Archangel Michael, those 3 is what's coming to me. If you don't resonate with those, just go on YouTube, find a guided meditation that is for healing emotions, healing past wounds, and you're going to be, you know, able to find something that works for you. But it's all about self-worth, you guys. This moon is bringing forward an energy of your self-worth, because when we feel unworthy, when we feel low, when we feel worthless, that's when our emotions kind of go awry, because it's you believing a lie. When you believe a lie like that, that's out of alignment with your truest greater good, with your soul's essence. Your soul's essence is you are a creator. You are an aspect of God. God is not anything other than love. So self-love is really prevalent for you in this full moon. Getting back to the self-love energy, healing yourself, knowing your worth, knowing you're capable of anything that you want. You are, you know, look at yourself in the mirror and just start saying positive things about yourself. When you catch yourself saying negative things, course correct that with something positive. Like if you catch yourself saying you're fat or you're ugly or you're stupid or this, that, and the other, course correct that, because words are like spells. What you speak out, that is manifesting in that moment for your now moment and for moments thereafter. So being very cautious with how you speak your words to yourself, being very cautious with how you treat yourself, and only things of the energy of love and what resonates with that energy is what you should be focused on in this full moon. So treating yourself with love, eating foods that are healthy, sleeping more, drinking more water, saying positive affirmations, doing the healing work. If you're called to go find a Reiki healer or, join a group that can help you move through these emotions, those are all acts of self-love. Expect powerful change. Yeah. You guys are activating and opening up more of your divinity is what it feels like through this moon. It's like your third eye wants to open up so badly, but there's something blocking it. Do you see what's blocking it? You have to go within to find what's blocking you, because you are destined for greatness. You are destined for abundance, love, everything you want in this life. You are destined for it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have that desire. So you are destined to have whatever you want. It's about removing the blockages through this moon, removing the blockages that's stopping you from receiving what you are destined to have. All right, pile 2. Ooh. Okay, there's a few that are coming out. Okay. Page of Potions. So potions in this deck is the Wands. So this is Page of Wands. So it's about adventure, creativity, inspiration, going after what makes you happy, following your passion in every now moment. What excites you? Get back to that. When you have emotions coming through that kind of throw you off course, channeling your energies and your emotions in a creative way is the best thing to do. When you feel like icky or you feel pissed off or whatever, if nothing else is working, try journaling, try drawing, try painting, try dancing. Do anything that causes an energy flow out of you. So movement, either through your hands, through your body, so that you can regain that balance back into your being, because there's an energy coming through, and sometimes passion and anger kind of get intertwined. So if you feel angry, maybe try to dive that anger into something that you're passionate about, like a creative project, and channel it. Because I always get this analogy, but it's so true. Spirit always shows me there's been so many people on this planet who are great artists or great creators, and they used their art as a means to channel their emotions when they were really going through challenging times, and it turned into masterpieces. There's so many books, so many paintings, so many beautiful things on this planet that people used to channel that energy through to heal them. And it's also healing. When you do that, you're healing your soul. All right, so we also have 2 of lightning. So lightning in this deck is swords. So it's about conflict, power, judgment, thoughts, and words. So this is going under believe in the impossible. So this feels like you are being the creator. The moon is gifting you with this creative energy to channel your passions, your dreams, your desires in a creative way to create magic. It's giving you this energy to create magic in your life. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your instincts. You have to have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, nothing is possible. If you don't have faith in the universe, nothing is possible. When we lack faith, we lack magic. So it's about regaining your magic with this moon, regaining your power, letting go of the conflict, letting go of the struggle, releasing it, purging it. You don't need to carry that weight anymore. You're ready to move past that. It's also about, what are you blind to? What are you not seeing? that moon that's surfacing things within you of what's not being seen. That's a double confirmation here. So what are you blind to that you're not seeing? That's what you have to ask yourself in this moon. So under Castle, it's time for healing, not war, we have the Star card. And the Star card is all about healing as well. It's about releasing and letting go, coming back to your center, finding your strength, seeing yourself in a different light, seeing yourself through loving eyes. Because the lens that you see the world through will be your reality. If she sees the world through struggle, that's going to be her reality. If she sees the world through love, that's going to be her reality or his reality. So it's about what lens, what glasses are you putting on for the day? Are you putting on glasses that show red and anger? Are you putting on glasses that show, everything in a loving energy? Are you putting on glasses that show everyone as, being deceptive? Like what glasses, what energy lens are you putting on for the day that allows you to see the world in that perspective? It's about shifting your perspective to see a different energy. And then we have Queen of Lightning, which is the Swords card. So Queen of Swords, this is about, thoughts and words, power, conflict, judgment. So you are good enough. So where are you judging yourself harshly? You need to release that and start giving back to yourself. This is another confirmation of that. And starting to use words that are not cutting to other people. Sometimes when we're hurt emotionally, hurt people hurt people. That's just the reality of it. So when we heal ourselves and we bring ourselves to a higher vibration, we see things in a different light. We see ourselves in a different light. And that healing kind of bleeds out from us and opens our heart chakra to where we can connect with others on a deeper level, and we're not so closed off to other people. I feel like you guys were closed off or are closed off, and this moon is helping to open up your heart chakra. Look at the green here. Opening up your heart chakra, that mothering, nurturing energy wanting to come in. I really feel a guided meditation with that motherly energy would be really helpful for you guys. So sorry, you guys, my camera died, so I just had to let it cool down for a little bit. So we were on to the last card here. So the last card is Three of Candles, which is like the three of, let's see, what is, candles in this deck would be cups. Okay, so this is like Three of Cups. So that's like celebrations, happiness, joy, friends, new friends. So this is going under expect powerful change. So if you guys heed the advice given today, this is bringing you to a celebratory energy. This is bringing you to emotional fulfillment. This is bringing you to happier days ahead, new friends, new relationships that are better, a new relationship with yourself as well is what I'm feeling. So expect the change, welcome the change, be excited about it, look for that new energy coming through, and take grasp of it. Take grasp of that new energy that's coming through. Cling on to it. Don't let it slip by you and get looped into another cycle of learning. Take it with all of your energy, like really push through and ride that wave onto the energy of change. Ride that wave of change that's coming in. Allow this moon's energy to motivate you forward rather than bring you down, to embrace you and to uplift you, going back to that, this motherly energy, embrace it, allow the motherly energy to heal you, to uplift you, to embrace you so that you can move into this new energy. Because it's going to be very exciting times ahead is what I'm feeling for you. A lot better than what you're feeling now. So those are the messages I have for you guys. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile 3, you chose the glasses, and this is your reading. So we're going to get an overall oracle card here. Let's see what is coming for pile 3 with this full moon. What's the overall energy? Okay. So it says flower. be honest with yourself. So we're going to read a little message from the book to get deeper into this message. So it says, we do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something you know to be true, yet you continue to ignore it. Lying to yourself may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for you to face reality, even if it makes you uncomfortable. No matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as you think. Okay, so that is the overall energy for this full moon. We're going to see what else wants to come through, what other oracle messages we have to go with that. So pile 3. Okay. So we have bring love into the situation. So this is automatically leading me to a relationship. I don't know if you guys are going through something in your relationship. But it feels like you being honest with yourself about what's going on in your relationship is the main focal point here. So this moon is bringing you to the awareness of looking at, having the courage to look at what it is you need to look at what it is you need to look at, or face what you need to face and bring love to the situation so that you can heal it and release it. And for those of you who are single, this is, what do you need to look at within yourself that you're not looking at, or what do you need to look at in your life that you're afraid to look at, and to bring love to that situation. We also have step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so you guys are being encouraged through this energy of this moon to stand up, speak up, do what you need to do to resolve whatever it is that you need to resolve. You are not going to find comfort with this. You know, that's what the message over here said. Even if it's uncomfortable, you still need to do it. So this moon is giving you that boost to find your power, to step up and get out of your comfort zone so that you can create change that is needed in your life. Whoop. We have surrender to the divine. Yeah, so it's all about surrender. Surrender and let go. They're showing me the 10 of swords in my mind's eye, which is all about that surrender energy. When we keep fighting and keep trying to avoid and not look at what we need to, we perpetuate our struggle. We perpetuate our misery. And we get caught in that loop, that endless merry-go-round of, you know, uncomfortable situations, negative situations. And this is about surrendering to all of that and asking the divine for help, asking your angels and your guides for help on how you can move past what you need to move past, how you can let go. And meditation, I do feel, is going to be very important for you. So looking up guided meditations for the full moon, for the October 9th full moon on YouTube would be really beneficial for you. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh, so yeah, there's something, I keep being drawn to like a relationship here, so I'm not sure what's going on in your relationship. We're going to get clarity with the tarot, but be bold and make the first move. I'm feeling like there's something going on in your relationships. Like this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a love relationship, okay? Take it how it resonates. But there's something that you're not being honest with yourself, and you need to speak up and make the first move to bring love to the situation, to bring love back to the situation. And it's going to make you uncomfortable. But nonetheless, this moon is is requiring you to be bold, to stand in your power, and to make that move so that you can resolve this energy and move past it, because this situation is holding you back energetically. This has to be resolved, and the moon is the perfect time. This energy of the full moon is the perfect time to handle this situation, to resolve it, to, you know, go within yourself and find the clarity, find the power, find the words, so that you can be the one to bring forward this shift in these relationships that is needed. Okay, so let's get some tarot clarity here. Pile 3. So the cards are being very stubborn right now is what I'm hearing. And this is kind of going in with your energy of not being stubborn, but surrendering to the energies and letting go of resistance. Okay. Oops, we have... Okay, so I'm going to put this one back because it accidentally came out underneath that one. We have a little bit more. Actually, they're saying don't put it back because it's needed. Okay, so we'll do what we're told here. Okay, so we have 7 of potions. So 7 of potions. I just need to get clarity on which card this is. It's a new deck for me. Yeah, so 7 of potions is the wands. So it's 7 of wands. So this card is going under bring love into the situation. So it's about, you know, being strategic in the way that you do this. Be strategic in how you present what you need to. And because this is swords, no, excuse me, because this is wands, this is about like adventure, creativity, inspiration, fiery energy. So let's see, how can I explain this? So it's about looking towards what inspires you, regardless of where you think you should be. You know, it's about daydreaming about, okay, so bringing love into the situation. It's about being creative and dreaming about how you can make the situation better by bringing love into it, by bringing magic back to it, by mixing, you know, certain ingredients into the equation to make it better. You know, like a chef, when they're making a masterpiece, they keep testing, like, does this work? Does that work? And if it doesn't, sometimes you have to start over from scratch and, you know, start new. So if it's required to let go of certain things and bring love and healing to it for closure so that you can start something new that's going to be more tasty, so to speak, then that's what's coming up for you to look at is, do you want to continue to try to, I'm getting this weird message, okay, so just go with it. Do you want to continue to try to add in ingredients into this pot until it just tastes so bitter and so nasty that there's no fixing it? Or is it better to just cut your losses and move on, you know, and start a fresh batch? You're probably going to have better luck with starting a fresh batch. It's going to take more time and effort, but it's ultimately going to take more time and energy to try to fix something that's already starting to spoil, is what I'm hearing. So, you know, bringing love into it and finding the courage to let go and move on. And look towards what is inspiring you. What do you want to create? You know, now is the time to daydream. Now is the time to put forward your manifestations and call in what you want, like, you know, like a witch does with potion, you know, calling in magic, using this potion to call in what you want. And I'm getting this message that it'd be helpful for you guys to start writing words on water and infusing it with the energy that you need for the day. So like on your water bottle, just write the word love or healing, and then put your hands around it and infuse with your heart, center in yourself, and just say, I'd like to infuse this energy with the highest love, the highest healing, and all of that, and feel it. You'll get goosebumps when you know you've done it right. But they're saying to cultivate and use your energy to create magic back in your life. And it's funny that we were talking about letting go, because this card that was underneath it is literally Eight of Potions is another Wands card. So it's literally about letting go. You know, letting go of something that you hold dear to you, whether it be a relationship, a career, a hobby, but knowing that it's for the best. Sometimes our paths in life, you know, change, but it's for our betterment. You know, that path that you were on is no longer, there's nothing you can gain from that path anymore. It's like dead end. And now you have to find a new path. So it's about opening yourself up and, you know, opening yourself up to fate and allowing the steps that need to be taken reveal themselves without resistance. But when you have resistance, it's like the path and the steps get blocked and you can't see how to move forward because of that resistance. And then we have Age of Potions. So you guys have a lot of potions card here. So this is about creativity and magic and inspiration, that fiery, passionate energy. So this is going under step out of your comfort zone. So what this is like the Ace of Wands in the traditional tarot. So it's about new beginnings. You know, this is new creative endeavors or new relationships, you know, that fiery passion spark within you that is reigniting to fulfill you, to bring in a fresh beginning, to bring in balance to your emotions. But it's like, what are you brewing here? You know, like going back to this potions card, what are you brewing? Are you brewing in what's in alignment with your highest calling, or are you brewing in toxicity? Are you brewing in more lies to yourself? Are you brewing in resistance? Are you brewing in sadness, resentment? What are you brewing? You have to ask yourself these questions so that when this moon hits, you know what you need to work on and let go of and release and clear. And it's about getting out of your comfort zone and going within yourself to see with eyes wide open what it is that you've been creating within your being that is then manifesting in your reality. And you have the power to shift and change this, you know, like going back to the potions card. You can change and create whatever you want and call that in. It's up to you. And you are the creator of your own reality. So whatever you want to call in, it's in your, it's your birthright to have that, whatever you want to call in. But it's the emotions and the thoughts and the words that we hold in our every now moment are creating our next now moment. So again, what are you brewing? You know, be leery of your thoughts, your words, and your emotions that you're attaching to these thoughts. You know, if you're thinking good things with a good emotion attached to it, that's calling it in. As well as you thinking a bad thing and attaching a negative emotion to it, that's calling that in. So it's about what are you trying to manifest here? And then we have King of Candles. So this is the Cups card. So this would be King of Cups. This is going under be honest with yourself. So King of Cups is, you know, somebody who's emotionally mature, who's determined, who's inspired, and who has their mind open and their emotions flow freely through them. They're not worried about, you know, this or that. They're in their foundation pretty strongly. Their emotions are pretty mature. They have themselves put together. They've worked out all of their stuff. So that's what this moon is doing for you, is helping bring you to emotional maturity so that you can see through the lies. You can see through the deception that you've been bringing to yourself. You know, it's like this King of Cups energy is, is showing me like a mirror or like a reflective water, you know, where you look at yourself in the water and see what you've been telling yourself, what you've been, you know, doing to yourself, and having the courage to see it with eyes wide open without trying to be like, oh, I can't see that, I can't look at it. It's like, have the courage to look at it. Don't shun from it. Have the courage to look at it. As ugly as it may seem, as horrible as it may seem, have the courage to face and look at what it is that you need to see. Okay. So we have the Tower card under surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. So this Tower card is, you know, this is a pretty big shift or change in your life. It could be an ending of something, you know, or a shift of something, you know, switching jobs, changing relationships, whatever this feels for you. The universe is saying this is a good thing. This is a good major change coming in your way. And to not have resistance to this change, otherwise it's going to be harder. But to flow with it and go with it and release all resistance and surrender. Surrender to the change that's coming through, because sometimes when we're too afraid to make a change that's needed in our life, the universe will step in on our behalf and do it for us. It's not going to be as pretty had we taken charge the first time around this energy hit us and we were like, oh, that's a cool idea, but I'm too afraid to go with it. Then the universe gives us time, gives us more synchronicities, more, you know, messages coming through to confirm, like, yes, this is the change that you need to make. And if we're too afraid to do it, a Tower moment happens. But this is still a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise, because you are being shifted and transferred into a new energy, and it may be challenging, but nonetheless, it's for your best. It's really for your best, you guys. Okay, so remember when I was saying like the 10 of Swords was coming in my eye? This is literally the 10 of Swords in the traditional tarot. So the 10 of Swords is about surrender. So you have two cards here saying surrender to the divine will. And this card comes from too many burdens, great conflict endured. You know, it's like the devastation of what you've been put through, feeling broken, defeated, unable to continue, you know, needing to go into rest and recovery. So be bold to make the first move. I think Spirit is saying, don't wait for this Tower moment to happen. You be the first one to make the first move. You be bold enough and surrender to the energies that are coming up for you, and have the courage to stand in your power and make the choices and decisions that need to be made that you know are going to benefit you in the end. I don't know how else to say that. It's just that there's an option here for you to take the power into your own hands, literally. And, you know, you decide how this situation unfolds, or it's like you're going to have to surrender to the divine will and Spirit's going to do it for you. But nonetheless, there is a change coming, a big change coming, and it's up to you to be, you know, the first move. It's like Spirit wants you to give you the opportunity, as they always do, to, you know, take the reins into your own hands and do what needs to be done, or they'll step on your behalf. They'll step in and intervene on your behalf. But it won't be as fun that way. I mean, it's not going to be fun regardless. Change is not fun for us. That's just us as humans. But nonetheless, this is leading you into better days ahead. This is leading you into more confidence. You're going to be so much more confident come the end of these decisions. You're going to be in your power after you've healed from what you need to heal from, release and let go of what you need to. You will have more. You will be like the lion or the phoenix rising from the ashes, like unmesswithable, you know, that I don't want to say the F word on here, but, you know, un-F-withable, you know, you're going to be like that after this, because you'll see like, wow, I really stood in my power. I really did this. I really called in what I wanted to, and I'm in control of my life now. And you're going to see your power shift and change, and you're going to be more, believing in your ability as the creator after this, is what I feel. So those are the messages I have for you guys. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile 4, you chose the broom, and this is your reading. So we're going to get an overall energy for what is coming for you with this full moon. Pile 4. So it says, stars, you can manifest your every wish. Ooh, love that. Looks like good energy for you guys. Let's get a message from the book on this. It's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. It's funny that they said cast a spell because you guys chose the broom, which is a very witchy energy. So love that. You guys have the manifestation power. You are, I feel, without even looking at any more cards, I do feel you guys are powerful manifestors, or you are just now stepping into that energy awareness within yourself. So let's get some more cards for clarity. Pile 4. I think this moon is going to help you guys amp up your manifestation powers. Ooh. Okay, so we have the answers you need are coming. Ooh, love that. So you guys, this is really good energy, I feel. There is like a huge positive shift happening within your energy field. And to be honest, this is, I haven't done the last pile yet, but this is like the most positive energy pile I have felt yet. So congrats to you. You deserve this. You've earned this is what I'm hearing. And the answers you need are coming. So you have to stay within your power. You have to stay within your faith. And that's how you can cultivate that magic in your life, right? So it's about remembering that the spells that you cast are being called in. So what spells are you casting? Are you casting spells of good things that you want or bad things that you want? Your words are like spells. So just be cautious with how you manifest this during this full moon. And then we have, you know what? Let me put this here because it wants to focus on that one. Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Love that. So there is, you know, because they're drawing my attention to the Cancer here. So you could be Cancer, or it could be an issue going on with a Cancer in your life. Or it could be somebody you know or yourself that is suffering with or dealing with cancer. There's a positive ending with that, basically. Like it's turning in your favor, so to speak. So take it how it resonates. So this personal issue that you have with this other person who could be a Cancer or a water sign, there is a resolution coming with this full moon. So we'll get more clarity with the tarot, but this resolution is coming by your manifestation powers, by you visualizing in the now moment or journaling about it. Like, I'm so happy now that so-and-so and I are like best friends or have resolved our issues, or whatever it is that you're trying to cultivate in. The manifestation powers that you have are unreal during this full moon and after, but they're really amping up with this moon. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so you guys are being encouraged to step out of your comfort zone with your, okay, how do I say this? So they're showing me that you guys, because of your manifestation powers, have been maybe not aware of how strong your manifestation powers are. So you've been manifesting like little things and maybe seeing here or there where your manifestations are coming to fruition. They're saying to really step up your game now and get out of your comfort zone and start manifesting in big. Like, I'm talking big, like set a number of what money you want to manifest in and call that into existence every day. Believe in it to your fullest every ounce of your being believes into this, right? And you will call it in. You will call it in. You have this power within you. You are what are they saying? You're a master manifester. There we go. Couldn't get those words. You're a master manifester. You've done this in multiple lifetimes, and it's now awakening back within you. This energy, you have reached a point in your spiritual evolutional journey to open and awaken your chakras to a place where you're able to harness your power, you're able to harness your light, and call in what you want. That's so cool. Okay, we also have, don't let pride get in your way. So what I'm feeling with this is, don't doubt yourself. The lion is about inner strength. It's also about self-love, unconditional love, having love for yourself, knowing that you deserve this, knowing that you have the power, you have the strength to call in and manifest what you want. It's already in existence. If you visualize it, it already exists in another timeline, and now it becomes your decision based on your thoughts, words, and emotions to align energetically to that timeline that you've created. You've already created it through your thoughts. It exists. But your power into jumping into that timeline version of you, where you are this new version that has what you are trying to call in, it's about not letting pride get in your way of like doubting that. Of like, oh, little old me, like, oh, I'm selfish for wanting this. Like, no, that's society's programming. And I think this full moon is going to help break down this last little bit of like programming within you that causes you to doubt yourself, that causes you to feel like you don't deserve this, or that you can't have it all. Who's to say you can't have it all? Oh my gosh, I just had something really weird happen. Like in my left eye, I just saw out of the corner of my eye like a sparkle that just went from the top down. And I was seeing it while I was talking about this. And my mind was like, okay, this isn't real, this isn't real. But then I saw it like clear as day through my peripheral vision. And then when I went to look to focus on it, it disappeared. But they're saying that magic is real. That message came, or the reason I saw that is to convey the message, magic is real. You can cast a spell, you can call with like a wizard wand, a witch, you can cast spells into the ethers, call out what you want and cultivate it and manifest it in. You have this ability and you have this power. So never, never doubt yourself. Allow this moon to bring you into who you are supposed to be, this master manifester. Okay, pile 4. So I think what that was, it was like an orb that I saw, like one of your spirit guides coming through to really relay that message. That was a really cool experience. I've never seen something like that before, so that was a really cool experience for me. I hope it was exciting for you. The veil is thinning. Okay, so that's why they did that to me. The veil is thinning for you guys. The matrix veil is thinning to the point where you are going to be able to see through things. I feel like your third eye is awakening too with the purple here. So if your third eye hasn't already been awakened, which would be highly, like, I kind of doubt that you guys don't have an awakened third eye. I feel it very strongly that you probably do. Because of your manifesting abilities, it's kind of goes hand in hand with like your third eye and, calling in that energy through visualization. But what I'm feeling here is that the veil is thinning to where you're going to be able to see through certain energies. You're going to be able to reach different levels vibrationally with ease. It's like, see how in this card, let me pull this back. See how it's like they're in this room but literally the veil is lifted and now they're like seeing the sky. It's like, that's kind of what I'm feeling for you, is like you're going to be able to see through the veil in a different way. And okay, they're also drawing my attention to this library back here, which I do feel that you could potentially also have the I feel, okay, first of all, I feel you guys are very psychic. Let's just put it that way. I feel you're very psychic. You're very into your feels and your emotions, and you have this energy about you that just screams psychic abilities. So what I'm feeling with this is, if you haven't already, I feel like the Akashic records are opening up to you. I don't know why I'm getting that message. I've never had a message like that before. But I think, like, if you don't know how to read the Akashic records, or you don't have that gift yet, like, I feel like that's like something coming through for you guys. That may not be for all of you. That may be only a specific message for some of you. But if you felt an energetic surge when I said that, then that is meant for you. If it felt like something shifted within you vibrationally when I said that, that's meant for you, that message. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. It's also about connecting with your star family during this full moon. If you are resonating with the term star seed, that would be really beneficial, because they want to open up that communication with you in a deeper way. The veil is lifting, so you guys will be able to see your star family. You may be able to see spaceships in the sky more easily during this full moon. Or have more like psychic dreams with them coming and visiting you. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So we have King of Potions. So this is going under Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. King of Potions, this is a Wands card. So this is about adventure, creativity, inspiration. And this is about you being the master creator, the master manifester. And you have stepped into the King of Wands energy, where you're able to call in magic, literal magic. Any crisis, any pain, any worry, like all of that has been put aside, and you've really stepped up like the lion. You've stepped into your lioness or lion energy and are now stronger than ever. And this strength, this energy coming through you is so powerful. And it's like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like the magician or the wizard, and this strength coming through you where you can literally cultivate and create anything you want through your desires, you know, your passions, your creativity, however you decide to channel this energy or call in this energy for manifesting. Like it's like you're able to bend the energies at your will, is what it feels like. Okay, so we have 8 of Potions, and Potions is about the Wands energy. So this 8 of Wands, it's you guys have let go of something, either a relationship or a career, or maybe you're going to be letting go of something. And this energy is redirecting your path in a better way. It's creating a new pathway for you. So the answers are coming. So if you've been trying to call in a job or a relationship or whatever, it's like the answers are literally coming in. And it's because of the power and your belief and your faith in it to be so that is calling it in. So it's about keeping strong within your faith and your belief within yourself, belief within your power, and knowing that you have the ability to call in what you want. It's fated to you. It's destined to you once you put it out into the ethers. And to hold that vision strong in your mind, and don't let, you know, doubt kind of sway you out of that. Yeah. And then we have the Emperor, which is under you can manifest your every wish. So this is literally backing up that energy. You guys are really powerful creators. Like the Emperor here, he has this strength about him. It's kind of like this king, this really high leadership quality about him, where he's like, yeah, I got this. Like, look at his smug face. Yeah, I got this. And snapping of his fingers and making magic happen. That is like you guys with this full moon, is understanding your power, understanding the strength that you hold so that you can utilize it by creating magic in your life. And then we have this Lover's card here. and it doesn't want to focus. So don't let pride get in your way. It keeps wanting to focus regarding the Lovers. So don't let pride get in your way about this relationship if it wants to focus. Let's see here. There we go. So don't let pride get in the way of trying to mend this relationship here, because this is going under a personal issue reaches resolution. So there is going to be a resolution to, you know, either a family member, a business partner, a friend, whatever this energy is here. It's about, you know, it's about coming to terms with, okay, what do you need? What do I need to make this work? And not being out of balance with your needs or them being out of balance with their needs. It's about how can you guys make it work, and what terms and agreements can you come to make it work, to resolve this issue. And then, you know, it's also about a balancing of energies within us with the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and not overindulgence in a certain area. So not, you know, taking too much control, or not, you know, focusing on a certain area too much. Like maybe your business partner is focusing on a certain area and you're like, okay, we need to direct your attention to this area as well. Or your relationship, you know, maybe they're really focused on work and you're like, hey, hi, can we also, you know, create time and space for us too? Because we need that, you know. So it's about figuring out what you guys need to make it work. And then this card also popped out underneath that card to go with this. So it says, Two of Potions, which is the Two of Wands card. So this is about, you know, it is about trust of partnership here and compromise, which is the key to any successful relationship. And, you know, making amends to something that's been broken. That's what this energy is saying. So making amends where it needs to be made. And then we have the Hermit card, which is going under step out of your comfort zone. So the Hermit is about going within, getting clarity, gaining wisdom on a situation from your past mistakes, really looking at your life in a way where you gain knowledge and wisdom about yourself at a deeper level. It's about listening to the advice that's coming from within so that you can gain more experience and understanding for what you should be doing in the days to come, and step out of your comfort zone. So it's about you going within and really honing in on your manifestation skills and really getting clarity about what would be beneficial in your life right now, what needs to be removed, what needs to be held on to, and what is surfacing within you that needs to be surfaced and healed. You know, really deep dive into your spirit so that you can really up your game with these manifestations, because there is going to be a little bit of something purging, I do feel, within you through this moon. Like the little hand here that's creeping up, like those little darker energies that want to pop up and you just want to smash them. But it's not about smashing it and suppressing it or pushing it back down. It's about being welcoming to that energy and being like, hi, hello, what can I do for you? You know, if it's an energy of anger, sadness, whatever, just acknowledge it. Ask it what it needs, what it's trying to show you, and then resolve it within yourself. You know, if it's an aspect of your childhood that comes up, heal it. You know, talk to that version of yourself as a child that was wounded and be like, everything's okay. What do you need to heal? And you'll get a message from your inner child, or, you know, from different aspects of yourself that are trying to be called back in so that you gain more light. More soul fragments, in other words, are being called back in, is what it feels like. Wow, super powerful energy here, you guys. I'm really happy to see this for you. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. If you chose pile 5, you chose the spider, and this is your reading. So we're going to get an overall energy card to see what is coming for you guys with this full moon. Okay. So it says, which justice is coming. So we're going to read a little blurb from the book on this. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or loved ones. Okay, so there is justice coming for you guys, I feel. And if you feel that this is going to be justice that you have to pay the karmic debt of, you'll feel into it, if that's the message here. But what I'm feeling overall for majority of you watching this is the other way around, where it's karmic justice returning in your favor for the wrongs that were done to you with this moon. Okay, so that moon is bringing in energy of karmic justice for you guys. All right. And you may not see what happens to these people that did you wrong, but just know that karma is taking care of it. And it may not happen with, you know, the energy is happening within this moon, but it may not physically happen in that other person's world for some time, but energetically it's being lined up to, you know, have karmic justice return to you. And also too, what I'm hearing is that you're going to be rewarded karmically. There's some sort of karmic reward returning to you for what was taken, what was lost. That which was lost will be replaced, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So we have confidence is your key to success. Yeah, so this is a moon of confidence for you guys. This moon is helping you guys with your self-worth, your self-love, unconditional love for yourself, and your overall confidence in yourself. And the key to manifesting anything that we want in our reality is to have not only the frequency of love within our heart, but also confidence in ourselves as the creator. Knowing it to be, knowing that it will happen for you is the key to manifesting, you know, just having full unwavering faith in the belief that what you want will come for you, or will come to you, I should say. Nothing will come of this situation. So there is a situation, and we'll get more clarity in the tarot in just a moment, but there is a situation that some of you are playing out right now, and nothing is going to come of it. So immediately I was shown some of you that are in dating, they're saying situationships, meaning you're dating these people and it's not serious. These people are not the one, I'm hearing. So they're saying to keep your options open, and that someone new is going to be coming in. And if you're not dating and that message didn't resonate, there is a situation in your life, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about as I'm saying this. It's going to resonate differently for everybody here. But there's a situation in your life, and you know that nothing is going to come of it. It could be a job, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You know that it's a dead-end street with this situation, and you are being asked to have confidence in yourself, to see the situation fully for what it is, and to embrace the new path that's going to be opening up for you. Yeah, a time for healing. So this moon is bringing a lot to the surface for you. I feel that there's going to be a lot of wounds from your past surfacing that are specifically around the energy of lack of confidence. So anything that is in the energetic field of you doubting your self-worth, or you not loving yourself, or anything to do with that energy, that's being surfaced during this moon for you to look at, deal with, and heal, and purge, and transmute those energies. Because those things need to be healed in order for this new pathway to open up for you. It's also about healing this situation. You know, having the courage to walk away from what is not serving you and healing it. Yeah. The answers you need are coming. So having faith and staying grounded during this full moon, and allowing yourself to feel all the feels, whatever you're feeling, whatever you need to purge, whatever you need to release, you know, do it in your own private space, where in a protective container, you know, like a safe space where you're not going to be around other energies. You don't want to be, you know, exploding your rage on somebody that is a random passerby per se. So it's about, you know, going within yourself, finding out what you need. You know, the journey back to self is what I'm hearing for you guys. So self-confidence, self-worth, healing the wounds of the inner child, healing the wounds of those that have wronged you. Because you have justice coming to you. And so we don't want to be in the energy of victim anymore, because that is going to manifest in a timeline where you play out the victim rather than the victor. Or the victoress, the hero, you know, the hero of your story or the heroine of your story. You don't want to be playing into the lower vibrational energies. You want to rise above that so that you can call in better things for you to experience in this life. Okay. Pile 5. Yeah, so the spider, they're drawing me to the spider right now, and they're saying that the spider is linked into good luck. So that is an omen of good luck for you, but also the spider is very diligent and knows its self-worth. It doesn't need a lot of people. It doesn't need other spiders to hang with to know it's worthy or to know its worth. It knows its purpose. It knows its job, and it does it, you know, with full conviction, right? So it's about you being confident enough and being okay to be by yourself. If this, you know, situation that's you walking away from something requires you to go within and be alone, that's for your benefit, because that is when you heal. You know, being alone is when we are actually at our, how do I say this? Being alone is when you heal the most, because you don't have other energies distracting you or coming up, you know, to where you're confused about, is this my emotion or their emotion? You know, there's no confusion there. So it's a time of healing for you with this solo journey that's coming in, that's going to be very nurturing to your soul, very needed. And I think you're actually going to enjoy it. We're going to get tarot clarity, but it's like it's needed for healing, for you to journey back to yourself and to get the wisdom and the guidance and the messages that you need, the answers that you need, that come from being alone, that come from being in solitude, being in meditation. Those, you know, when we're not distracted and we're in a calm place, Spirit is able to download information into our psyche when, excuse me, when we're in a place of calm and solitude. So the spider is also about not getting tangled in other people's webs, is what I'm hearing. You don't want to get messed up with other people's ick, you know, when you're trying to heal. So take that how it resonates. And I think that's part of the reason why this justice is coming to you, is because you got tangled in somebody's web, or, you know, they tried to come into your web and create havoc, and the tides are turning in your favor. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay. Yeah. So the Hermit card here, this is all about going within and healing so that you get the answers that you need, the clarity, the wisdom. Also, this is about reflection, you know, reflecting on your past. I'm going to adjust the lighting just a smidge because it got dark all of a sudden. This is, you know, reflecting on your past, going within, seeing what your soul needs to build yourself back up. What is your inner child telling you? What is your emotions telling you? It's a time for you to go within and deep dive within to you to see what you need at this time to heal. What do you need to let go of to heal? And then we have the King of Potions, which in this deck would be Cups. No, sorry, excuse me, this would be Wands. Okay. So this is, Wands are about inspiration, creativity, adventures. So the King of Wands in traditional tarot, he has mastered his emotions. He has mastered his creative endeavors. He has worked through all the struggles, and he, how do I say this? Like he's dealt with the element of fire and learned how to bend it at his will. He has mastered this energy of passion and creativity and inspiration. And this confidence is your key to success with this lion energy, this fire energy. This is the perfect card for that. It's about, you know, getting in touch with your inner lion or lioness energy and, you know, rising like a phoenix from the ashes and letting go of all that has hurt you or burdened you or taken from you, and forgive it and let it go and free it like a bird to the sky. Let it go. It is no longer a part of you. You do not need to carry that weight with you. And if it's hard for you to let it go, try channeling your energy, using your creativity and channeling your emotions out through a creative, you know, draw, paint, sing, dance, however you feel you want to express that energy. There's so much creativity on this planet that was expressed, major masterpieces, you know, art and books and all that was channeled from people's pain. And I think that you doing that is going to be very healing for you and bring back your power, bring back your confidence. Awaken the lion within is what I'm hearing. Okay, then we have Judgment, under which justice is coming. Yeah, so this is a wake-up call for you. This was not only judgment for, you know, other people that wronged you, but it's also about a wake-up call for you as the creator. It's about understanding that we create our every now moment through our thoughts, words, and emotions, and you are going to be rewarded for your labor, and you are going to have great success coming to you. But it's about knowing that you deserve it. You know, this lion energy about self-worth, it's about knowing you deserve it. Knowing that how you were wronged, that wasn't meant for you. That was a teaching moment. That was a lesson that you had to go through to come to the other side of understanding. It was like a wake-up call for you. This is also, Judgment can also be like a spiritually awakened card. So it could be literally you are having a spiritual awakening through this moon energy. Awakening to who you truly are. And then we have King of Lightning, and so this would be the King of Swords. This is going under nothing will come of this situation. So this is like the light bulb going off in your head as to, aha, there is no more here. There is no more here for me. I have gained all that I can gain from this situation, and now it's time to move on. Now it's time to have spirit light the way out of this dark tunnel that I, you know, see myself in, to, you know, see the light at the end of the tunnel and follow that. The King of Swords, he is very intellectual. He is very authoritative. He is in his power. He knows what he wants. He speaks his truth with clarity of mind, and he just he's a representative of truth and authority, and he cuts through deception. He's able to cut through deception and do it in a calm, intellectual way. In a calm, with a calm mind. So it's like nothing will come to the situation. This is an energy coming through of giving you guys the power to speak your truth and to use this power and your throat chakra in a way that, how do I say this? It's like there's this power energy coming from the moon that's going to activate your throat chakra to help you speak up and say what you need to say in order to clear this energy of nothing will come of this situation. So whatever this situation is, it's like your throat chakra is being activated so that you can rise up like the lion and stand in your power and speak your truth to resolve this situation. But it also could be that nothing will come of this situation with the justice energy over here, that if you think that you're just waiting and you're on hold to see, you know, revenge happen to somebody, I'm getting a message here that some of you are like putting your life on hold, or like energetically blocking yourself from moving forward because you're like stuck on revenge energy over here. And it's about shifting out of that and knowing that spirit will light the way for you, but you have to have love and compassion and forgiveness for all of your trespassers, because you yourself are not perfect. And so when we know better, we do better. And so maybe that person that did wrong to you doesn't know better yet. Yes, I mean, generally speaking, yes, they might, but is their consciousness at a level that they understand to what you understand? Probably not. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done what they did. So whoever wronged you here, whether it's in the work industry, whether it's a friend, family member, lover, don't wait for justice to be shown to you about that. You need to keep moving forward is what this feels like. You need to keep leading yourself out of that dark tunnel with the light, you know, so that you can move into better days ahead. Yeah. And so you have the, I think this is, yeah, 6 of Pumpkins here, which this would be Pentacles. Okay, so this is a generous card. This is spirit giving back to you. They're giving back to you the answers that you need. You know, the answers are coming in. They're giving you all the tools that you need to move you onto a better path. They're giving you the guidance, the wisdom, the finances, the resources, the people. All of that is being gifted to you through this shift of this moon's energy. And it's going to start trickling in, and you're going to have a beacon of hope return to you, to where you start seeing this energy come to fruition of, oh my gosh, I'm receiving so much abundance right now. Or, you know, you're going to start seeing it coming in, and you're going to be like, wow, look at how much spirit is giving back to me. I'm, you know, regaining 10 times the amount that I lost. And it's about staying within your power, staying within your faith, staying within love, gratitude, and forgiveness energy. Because if you don't, you block that energy from coming in. You know, staying in a high vibration, you align and you match vibrationally to the frequencies of a higher vibration that has love, abundance, and all those good energies that you want to experience in this life. You don't want to be in this icky, you know, graveyard kind of energy where everything's dead. Everything's dead. It's time to move on. Fresh, clean slate, you know. Pull out the weeds and plant a new garden, new seeds of abundance and love and all that you're desiring to call in. All right, guys, I'm sending you so much positive energy. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.